Hey guys, this is going to be part one of my guest design team project for TupeloDesignsLLC. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the construction of one of my little mini hats. The top, what I do is I use cardboard for the top of the hat and also the brim of the hat. You can use, what I use is the small butter bowl lid and also the large butter bowl lids for the top and for the bottom. Now on the body of it, I get these from work. It's pretty much, I throw them away, so I use them for my mini hats. But what you need is 3 inches from top to bottom and 10.5 inches all the way around. You can use cardstock to do this. I don't see any issues on using the cardstock, but it has to be a heavy duty one, and all you do is just tape it to make it the 10.5 inches all around. But the top of the hat I do 4 1/4. So all it is you take your cardboard and you put your butter bowl lid on top of it, you trace it out, and then you cut it out. Same with the bottom. It's roughly about 6 1/4 inches, and same thing, you put it around, you mark it, and you cut it out. Now when you do the bottom, you have to see the grooves in here. You need these grooves to go up and down or straight in front of you. So once you get your top of the hat together, you could put it down here and then, or glue it onto the base, and then it's easier for you to roll it up for the sides of the brim. But first I want to show you how to pretty much get your fabric going. I do it 2 different ways. I do it like this and have it glued on, but you got to make sure it's even all the way around the hat, the body of the hat. And what you can do, once you hot glue it onto the top of the hat, you can take your X-Acto knife and be very careful and cut on the inside, and then you could fill the inside of the hat with the stuffing, so you can make it a stick pin hat. Or for this hat, I'm not going to do it because it's for a certain special person. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it just a plain top hat, and then well, I guess I'll show you. So first, I'm going to have it where the number is facing the top, just in case I need it as another reference for the top where I cut it and everything else. So what I do, I take my hot glue gun, I take the glue and I put it all the way around. And then I evenly make sure it's even on all the sides. And with the hot glue gun, or with the hot glue, you do got like a small second to actually move it to make sure it's even on here. Now, once the top part of the hat is completely done, what I like to do, I like to go around it just to secure it again. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's just my preference on it. And make sure you guys have lots of... Sorry about that, guys. Different area of the house. I'm in like the storage computer room right now. If you guys look up, that is all of my crafting stuff that's packed up. I'm buying a house, so hopefully tomorrow I could hear some good news about buying it. Okay, so back to the hat. Okay, you can barely see it, but just bear with me. Okay, the little veins or whatever you want to call it in the cardboard on the hat. Oh, by the way, I didn't like the other fabric, so I'm using this fabric here. What it is just a t-shirt from the gun area at Walmart. I bought it for $6. It's a little kid's t-shirt. And all it is like trees and leaves and everything. Okay, so this is the brim of the hat. Okay, so what I did was I used the... Ooh, got a glare on it. But it's the soft gloss gel translucent adhesive. What I did is I painted the whole brim, and then I laid the fabric down and then I cut around it and left some of the edge. And then on the edge of the cardboard, what I did is I put a bead of glue all the way around, and I pulled the fabric to make it tight. Now what I'm going to show you is how to put the backing. Now it's black. One side has sparkle, the other side does not. Due to the hat being for a guy, which one person knows who it is, it's a secret, but at the end of the next video you'll find out who the hat is for. Okay, so what I do is I make sure I find a designated, not a designated, but the area that I know where the spine is on the cardboard. So this will be the front of the brim, this will be the back. So all I do is look, this leaf right here would be to the front of the brim. So what I do, I take the glue and I put it all the way around again. Now this is going to adhere the black mat, or what is that actually called? I can't think of what it's called. But you could get it at any craft store. You could get it at Walmart. Felt. That's what it is. It's felt. So I always use felt on the bottom because I don't know who the hat will belong to or where they might keep it. So to make it sturdy and pretty much stick to things, I just put felt on it. A lot of my hats out there that I have made and gave to my friends has felt on the bottom. So what I do, glitter side down, I just put it around on it, press it down. Now of course it's not going to stick right away, but that's okay. Because the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to take the hot glue gun and go all the way around the edge of it to give it some extra support and to break up the gap of it. Now it's not going to look like this right here where you... Sorry guys. But, okay, so you're not going to really tell about this seam right here because there would be some lace or something that goes around it. So all we do is continue going all the way around the edge. Now, if you guys have extra felt that's sticking out past the brim, that's okay, because we could just always cut it off. But we don't want to cut too much. That's why we are laying down. Ooh, I totally messed that up. I work in the factory, so pretty much. Okay, so pretty much I work in the factory, so pretty much my fingertips is already calloused over. Now don't worry about if you got anything on here. We could always use our little rolly thing and roll that out, which I do because I own a kitty cat and he thinks he has to climb on everything I own. Okay, now once that is done, we just set this to the side so that the inside can fully dry and won't bubble up. Clean up our little mess because I only got a little bitty area to work with. Okay, now on to this. So what I do here, I take the leftover fabric that I have and I pretty much lay it straight down, flat fabric, the fabric on the back and the back up front. So what I do, once you got the top of the hat glued on, take a little bit of glue. Now you got to do this a little bit at a time. Then you just set it down on it, glue side up. Hey guys, sorry about that. I just noticed that my phone wasn't recording, and I record everything off for my phone, or off of my phone. Okay, so far this is what I got. These right here is little antlers off of a ornament that I got at Walmart. It's a silver glitter deer. Looks like this. And all I did was took the ears off, painted them. I used the Dina Wakley paint, and I used it, not in this, I used, here we go. I used umber. Sorry for the glare. But I used umber. And then what I did is I cut little holes in it, in the hat, and I slid in the antlers. But to do the body, all I did is pretty much laid down the fabric with okay, so you lay down the fabric like this pretty much, and then say this is your hat. You put your glue on the brim of it and you set it down like this, lay it completely flat. And all you do is put hot glue on it, roll it. Hot glue, roll it. Now let it roll on its own. Don't force it to go straight. If you just let it go naturally and let it continue to roll, then you'll get a better grip when it comes time to stuff it. So at that point, once it's around, because you got to put it on the edge, but when it comes time, all you do is you cut the extra off, you flip it upside down, and you put the hot glue gun on the end, or the hot glue on the inside. You take it, you pull, and you stick. And you do that all the way around on the inside. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to sit here and we're going to decorate it. Oh, but first I put the lace. It's this kind of lace where it's double-sided. You could cut down the middle right here and have two dainty lace, but I like to use these on my hat. I get them. It looks like a gumball container, but you could get them at Walmart for, I believe, 99 cents. And I pretty much got a stock in every single color for this, but I pretty much use the black and everything. But I don't think that this special person that's getting this hat will really mind too much for the little lace on the top and also on the sides. Now when you do it, when you put the lace around the edges on the brim and also on the top, what you do is, I'm using this lid for example, you put your glue on. Always start from the back, never in the front or on the sides. Start from the back, and you take it and you put your glue down and you find your middle center, put it down. Now granted, it's going to be hot at first, so don't burn yourself, and you continue putting glue. I would put, to the point now, I do probably about 6 inches worth of glue all the way around, so pretty much 3/4 of the way all the way around. And what I do is I pull really tight like this, and then I roll it, so then you could barely see, not barely see, but you won't get those gaps, and it pretty much like hugs the hat. But what I want to do, I want to go ahead and decorate this so I could get this out in the mail. Oh, also, the ribbon that I have right here is another Walmart brand. It's called Offray, which you can't see it from the glare. But it's called Offray ribbon. It's black, but it's 7/8 of an inch, and it comes 21 feet. I got this for, I believe, $1.99 or 99 cents at Walmart. Okay, so back to our hat. Okay, I got these as an ornament. They came 3, and all I did is I just took them apart. You could get these at Walmart. They got some sparkle to it, but not that much to make a difference. But I believe I bought it for $1.78 or something like that. It was under $2, so I mean, I had to for the project. Okay, and then I went outside and I picked random leaves throughout my yard. Not the ones that you could bend and it just automatically breaks. I had some that had, I would say, life to. And what I did is I just sat there and I used my Mod Podge. I used the matte Mod Podge, and I painted them all front and back, and I let them set overnight so that, you know, you can use them, and they give this real nice shine to it. Not that it would matter to the hat, but to me it does. Okay, so on all my hats, I have, ooh, sorry about that. I always have some kind of design on the left side. I wanted to do it on the right, but the way I have the hat, it's looking more like maybe the left side would be good. But my plan is, let's see if I can bring you down a little. Like that. That should work. Okay, stay. what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to try to figure out a design that I want before I pretty much stick everything down. Now my antlers is still a little wet. I had to do some touch up to it. Okay. Have it like that. And hold on, this ain't working. See all that? That's so sad. That's all my craft stuff, guys. Kind of depressed in a way, but I'm not, because hopefully I get some good news tomorrow. Okay, so this is going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it, and then afterwards I'll just show you what all I did. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some hot glue on the back. And then just lay it down. Ah, the leaves are falling all over the place. Yeah, so I pretty much do all of my videos on my phone. I'm gonna have to figure a better way of doing it, because I've probably did this video probably about 6-7 times now, just because it kept on stopping and I had to sit there and see. I don't like that. Thing that's gonna be hidden. Like Jane says, craft with no fear. But see, you got the Mod Podge on here, so what I'm really doing, I'm not pulling the hot glue. Well, and this is. Hey guys, first I want to apologize for the whole thing about the video. I'm still learning on how to do the process videos, and I'm having very bad trouble trying to do it. But this is the end of the product. I am very impressed with myself, and I hope my special someone really likes it. I know my special someone will probably do a video on it and everything, but I just want to show you, right here is the leaves that I glued on, and you can also see I made it look like some sap that was on the leaves and on the pine cones, because I know a lot of trees have sap and everything. But here's the end results of it. I really liked how it turned out. As a man hat, this is the first one I've done, and I think I'm very impressed with myself on doing it, and I really hope that he likes it. Unfortunately, I thought the umber color from Dina Wakley, for some reason I was thinking it was black, so the little, what are those called? Antlers are actually green. So I hope you don't mind it. I might throw some black on there. I might. But before I do that, if you guys look, I know it might be a little hard. Here's, for example. Okay, you guys see? I can't move. If you guys look on the lace part of it, you can see some of the hot glue. And what you can do, there, that might be a little better. I don't know. Okay, right there. You see that little end? Let me flip my hand around. Right there. All you can do is you could take a black marker and color it, and you'll never know. But as far as the hat that came out, itself, I am very impressed with myself. If you guys have any comments, or not comments, any questions on certain things that I did, or maybe I've missed, you can leave me a comment down below, and I will answer it as soon as I can. I do work anywhere from 8 to 12 hours on a daily basis, so it might take me a day or two, so please bear with me. But for the most part, I'll try to answer every question and every comment that I can. Thank you guys, and you guys have a nice evening.